There's nothing worse than waking up in the morning feeling stiff, achy, or just plain worn out. Maybe your knees are giving you trouble or that nagging gout pain is back again. And let's not even talk about digestion. Some days it feels like nothing's moving the way it should. Sound familiar? Well, what if I told you there's a simple, natural remedy that's been helping seniors like us for generations? It's not a fancy pill or some expensive treatment, just two humble ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen: apple cider vinegar and baking soda. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Really? Vinegar and baking soda? But trust me, when you mix them together the right way, they can work wonders for a whole list of common health problems. We're talking about everything from joint pain and gout to heartburn and even low energy. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. First, let's talk about why this combination is so powerful. Apple cider vinegar is packed with enzymes and probiotics that support digestion and balance your body's pH levels. And baking soda? It's a natural alkalizer, meaning it helps neutralize excess acid in your system. Together, they create a gentle but effective remedy that's safe for most people, even if you're over 60 like me. So, how do you make it? It's as easy as this. Start with a glass of warm water, not too hot, just comfortably warm. Add 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. That's the kind with the mother in it, which means it's full of good bacteria. Then stir in just a pinch, about 1/8 of a teaspoon, of baking soda. You'll see it fizz a little, that's normal. Give it a good stir and drink it right away. Now let's talk about the first few health problems this mixture can help with. Number 1, gout. If you've ever had a gout flare-up, you know how excruciating it can be, that sharp, stabbing pain in your big toe or other joints. The acidity in your body often triggers these flare-ups, but the alkalizing effect of this drink can help neutralize those acids and bring relief. Many of my friends swear by taking this once or twice a day when gout strikes. Number 2, heartburn and acid reflux. Now this might surprise you. After all, vinegar is acidic, right? But here's the thing. Sometimes heartburn happens because your stomach isn't acidic enough, which sounds backward but it's true. When your digestion is sluggish, food sits in your stomach too long, causing discomfort. A little apple cider vinegar can kickstart your digestion, and the baking soda helps soothe any burning sensations. It's been a game changer for me after heavy meals. And number 3, low energy. Ever feel like you're dragging through the day even after a full night's sleep? That could be due to an imbalance in your body's pH levels. When your system is too acidic, it drains your energy. This drink helps restore balance, and many people, myself included, find they feel more alert and vibrant within just a few days of using it. Now, before we move on to the next set of benefits, I want to remind you, this isn't a magic cure-all. It's a natural remedy that works best when paired with healthy habits, like staying hydrated, eating whole foods, and moving your body gently every day. But for many of us, it's a simple, affordable way to feel better without relying on medications. Next, we'll talk about how this mixture can help with bloating, blood sugar balance, and even skin health, because yes, it's that versatile. But for now, why not give it a try? Mix up your first glass, take a sip, and see how you feel. And when you're ready, join me for the next part, where we'll keep exploring the amazing benefits of this powerful little tonic. There's something truly satisfying about finding a simple, natural solution that just works, isn't there? Especially when it helps with those little, or not so little, health annoyances that creep up as we get older. Now, we've already talked about how this apple cider vinegar and baking soda drink can ease gout, soothe heartburn, and even give you a little energy boost. But guess what? That's just the beginning. Let's move on to problem number 4, bloating and indigestion. You know that uncomfortable, too full feeling after a meal? Maybe your stomach feels tight, or you're gassy and just can't seem to get relief. Well, here's why this mixture helps. Apple cider vinegar stimulates digestive enzymes, which means your body breaks down food more efficiently. And the baking soda? It calms any excess gas or pressure in your gut. I've found that taking this about 15 minutes before a meal, especially one with beans or other tricky foods, makes a world of difference. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, But won't vinegar upset my stomach even more? And that's a fair question. But remember, we're diluting it and balancing it with baking soda, which takes the harsh edge off. Of course, if you have a sensitive stomach, start with just half a tablespoon of vinegar and see how you feel. The goal is gentle relief, not a shock to your system. Next up, number 5, blood sugar balance. This one's important, especially if you or someone you love is dealing with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Studies have shown that apple cider vinegar can help lower blood sugar spikes after meals by improving insulin sensitivity. And when you add a pinch of baking soda, it may enhance those benefits by reducing acidity in the body, which is often linked to blood sugar issues. Now, I'm not saying it replaces medication. Always talk to your doctor about that, but as a supportive measure, it's a wonderful tool to have in your wellness toolkit. And here's one you might not expect. Number 6, skin health. As we age, our skin can become drier, more irritated, or prone to little breakouts, even if we never had acne in our younger years. But because this drink helps balance your body's pH and supports detoxification, many people notice their skin clears up and even gets a healthier glow. Some folks even use diluted apple cider vinegar externally as a toner, but that's a topic for another day. Now, before we go any further, let's talk about timing. You might be wondering, when's the best time to take this? Well, it depends on what you're using it for. For digestion, try it before meals. For gout or joint pain, morning and evening can work well. And if you're using it for energy, a midday pick-me-up might be perfect. Listen to your body. It'll tell you what works best. We've covered 6 fantastic benefits so far, but there's still more to explore, like how this mixture can help with blood pressure, seasonal allergies, and even that pesky toenail fungus nobody likes to talk about. So, when you're ready, I'll meet you in the next part, where we'll round out the list and talk about how to make this remedy a seamless part of your daily routine. You know, sometimes the best solutions in life are the simplest ones, the ones that don't cost a fortune or require a dozen complicated steps. And that's exactly why I love sharing this little remedy with you. We've already covered so many ways this apple cider vinegar and baking soda drink can help, from easing gout to balancing blood sugar, but we're not done yet. Let's talk about a few more health surprises this powerful pair can tackle. Number 7, blood pressure support. Now, I'm not saying this replaces your medication. Always follow your doctor's advice, but studies suggest apple cider vinegar may help improve circulation and gently lower blood pressure over time. The potassium in the vinegar and the alkalizing effect of baking soda work together to support healthy blood flow. One of my neighbors swears by this. She takes it every morning and says her numbers have never been better. Number 8, seasonal allergies. Now this one surprised me too, but it makes sense when you think about it. Allergies often flare up when our bodies are too acidic and inflamed. By balancing your pH and supporting your immune system, this drink might just help you sneeze less and breathe easier during allergy season. My grandson calls it Grandma's Magic Potion, and you know what? I'll take it. Number 9, toenail fungus. Okay, I know it's not the most glamorous topic, but if you've ever dealt with it, you know how stubborn it can be. The antifungal properties in apple cider vinegar, especially when used both internally and externally, can help clear up those yellow, brittle nails over time. Just soak your feet in diluted vinegar a few times a week, and drink this mixture daily. Patience is key, but it works. Now, numbers 10, 11, and 12 are like the bonus round: better sleep, fresher breath, and even stronger bones. The calcium in baking soda supports bone density, while the vinegar aids mineral absorption. And because this drink helps detoxify your body, you might find you sleep more soundly, no more waking up at 3 a.m. for no reason. As for fresh breath, balancing your gut health often means saying goodbye to that weird morning mouth taste. A triple win. But here's the most important thing: consistency. This isn't a one-time miracle. It's a gentle, daily habit that supports your body over time. Start slow, listen to how you feel, and adjust as needed. Maybe you'll love it first thing in the morning, or maybe you'll prefer it before lunch. Make it yours. So, there you have it, 12 ways this simple 2-ingredient tonic can help you feel better and live brighter. No fancy equipment, no expensive supplements, Just the wisdom of old-time remedies meeting modern science. I'd love to hear how it works for you. Drop a comment below about your experiences, or even your own favorite home remedies. Let's learn from each other. If this video helped you, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. There's so much more to share about living well at any age, and I'd love for you to join me for the next chat. Until then, remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're right now, and with a little care they can be your healthiest yet. Here's to feeling good every single day.